Hi guys, welcome to the episode number 4 from the AK Operators Union. Today we'll talk a little bit about the Zastava from Serbia.
We'll continue to torture the C39 with the TDI rails on it.
We will have a first look at the AK Operators Union Project Alpha.
We'll continue to have more fun with the monster Vepr 12 gauge.
Stay with us, more fun is coming your way. So the Paul had that idea today to go with the C39 Airborne. And I'm like, wow, how are we going to do that, Paul? And Paul said, well, I will just climb on the tree and throw the C39 from the tree. And I have to admit, guys, Paul's got some absolutely amazing ninja skills because he was climbing on that tree like a monkey. And when he went down up there, I was a little bit skeptical how this is going to end up. I mean, the ground is very, very hard because we didn't have a rain for a long time, and he was really high. And when he threw that rifle, my heart stopped a little bit, but rifle landed perfectly. Rail held up, nothing moved, and it was still good to go. So it's hard to kill that rifle, honestly.
Phone will be in that.
It works just fine.
I just had the idea of tossing this bad boy out of a tree, and Rob came up to me with something a little more crazy. He said, let's kill an American rifle with an American truck. Instantly I knew he wanted me to go get my little Dodge pickup truck and run this thing over. And over, because apparently everything has to be perfect with Rob. So we ran it over several times. And surprisingly, the rifle still continued to operate.
We don't have a fancy truck, we don't have a Jeep. We have found old Dodge pickup truck. But hey, it is old American-made truck and American-made AK. Let's see what we can do with it. There you go, Paul, start the engine. It works just perfect, guys. So after going airborne and driving over the rifle with the truck, the only thing left in our arsenal for today's episode was to blow this thing up. And we managed to get some charges, and we set up the rifle on one of our bobs, which is a steel target. We sling the weapon, and we put up the charge right underneath of the target, and Paul managed to knock out the charge exploded, and I had a kind of shaky heart on this, but it turns out that again this rifle is like a Frankenstein. It just continues to go. It gets more and more scars. This time we got more debris on the stock from the explosion, but both TDI arms, rail and the rifle continue to perform. So I think so it's a perfect marriage, and we have I wouldn't be fair if I wouldn't say we used for the slinging the Echo 93 sling. That sling took some beating too, but it's still okay, nothing got damaged, and the Troy Industries forward grip. Yes, it wasn't a big charge, but guys, you have to understand, we are little guys, we don't have a crazy budget. But there was some damage to the bob and to everything else. So I'm glad to see that the rifle is okay. let's see what survived. All right. Let me take the rifle. Paul mag. Paul. Let me see. Round in the chamber. And it still works. So there you go, guys. C39 and Echo 93 sling. It still works. So November 12th, oh my god, where do I start? I will have a hard time to give away that rifle, guys. I'm telling you right now. But as you know, in September we're going to have a giveaway, and this beautiful shotgun will go to one of you union members. We'll have a little contest. I'm still working out the details with Atlantic Firearms. Once we got this iron out, we'll let you know. But stay tuned. As I said, somewhere at the end of the September we're going to have a giveaway for that shotgun. That shotgun is such a fun to shoot. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's fun. You cannot describe this, or my English skills are not strong enough to describe the whole fun when you pull the trigger and you're cycling through these rounds. We have, as Paul said, we have found a very cheap ammo for it. It's cycling perfectly on the Winchester Super X. So the cost is like $30 per 100 rounds, $35 per 100 rounds. You cannot go cheaper than this. It's extremely pleasure to shoot this shotgun. It works flawlessly. That's just amazing. We don't have any problems whatsoever with it. That weapon is a beast. I love it, and I will continue to play with it. DEMA is coming in September. We'll have some drills. We'll show you what you can do, some tactical workouts, how you can work with that shotgun and deploy, maybe even in the defensive situations. I think so as a defensive weapon at home. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely a game changer. If you will have this as a defensive weapon at home, I'll feel sorry for the guys who are trying to harm you, because there will be nothing left from them. And I will shit my pants if I will be on the receiving end. That's it for the Vapor 12 right now, and we'll continue to have more and more on it. So finally they come to review the end pop from Zastava, Serbia. This is the kind of Americanized version, so you're not getting a pure Serbian military rifle, because of our stupid import laws, but it is what it is. I did some few changes, very few changes to the rifle. I put on it the Midwest Industries rail, mainly because I want to have the option to mount the camera for our filming when we're doing some action with it. I also changed the grip to the Magpul grip, because I don't like the standard AK grips. I have a big hand, so it's easier for me to grab the kind of Americanized grips. And to help tame the recoil, I slap on it the Manticore Night Brake, which performed flawlessly. I think so. This is the great package. It's a very short brake, almost no addition of weight, but it works great. Other than this, this is basically the rifle how we are getting out of the factory. It still has that long stock, and whoa, the one more thing which I changed is I added the RPK sights on it. It's just for fun. There was nothing wrong with standard Zastava sights, but I had the RPK sight laying around, so why not to put it on it. So the one warning about the Yugo rifles, as you may guys know, they are a little bit different. It's a different spec compared to the standard AKs, so it's not as easy to find the accessories for it. Right here we got the Midwest Industries forward rail, and this is the specific Yugo model, so there are some options there. Also, the one more thing which usually people like to upgrade on the AKs is a stock. Unfortunately, the Yugo stock is very unusual. There are few packages available right now on the market. You can go with the Ace. They have some adapters for the Yugo stocks. I will see, personally I will see what I can do with it. I'm not sure yet, but there are some options, but there's not that many options as you have right now for the regular AKs. Other than this thing is built like a tank. It works great. One more thing, what is different is also the side rail. This is not your standard AK rail, so whatever sides you have with the side mounts for the standard AKs, this is not going to work. If you're looking for something, check RS Regulate. I know that they do have the Yugo specific mounts, so you can slap the optic on the Yugo. Paul, any notes about the Zastava?
Amazing. I had no problems with it, no stoppages. It's a little heavy, but it does its job. It puts the work in.
That's the idea. I mean, as I said, this rifle is built like a tank.
Yeah.
But it performs very, very well. And right now, if you will look at the market, we know that the Saigas are no longer an option, and this was a very popular option with the AK users in the United States. I would have a really hard look into that package, because right off the gate you are getting an outstanding rifle with the cold hammer forged barrel, which is very desirable, and I think so you cannot go wrong with that rifle, especially for the price. We're talking about, that $700, $800 level. It depends what kind of sale you may get on it, but I think so it's an excellent package. There's nothing what I would criticize about it. We put that rifle through some the stress test. We did some basic push-ups on it, but it's nothing major. This rifle has nothing to prove. I mean, this is already proven mark on the AK market, and I couldn't be more happy with it. I think so it's absolutely a keeper, and that rifle receives a thumbs up from the union.
Oh yeah.
So the last year I had that vision about creating the rifle which will be branded by the AK Operators Union. I was talking about it with Dima, and we came out with the spec to create as light as possible 545 by 39 Alpha model. This is supposed to be a first rifle in the whole series. We'll have a 7.62 by 39 and 9 millimeters as well. And the Alpha project was kind of first. This is what we started with. The Alpha was built on Saiga by Definitive Arms, and we have Zenith rails on it, and the Krebs flash hider as of right now. This is still a prototype. Probably some things will be changed. We have some other solutions in the working to kind of keep the parts as available in the United States as possible. And as we know right now, unfortunately what happened with the Saiga rifles, we are not sure if we'll be able to use the Saiga as a base for that model anymore. But it is what it is. So we just started testing it. Paul, you had the first experience today with the Alpha rifle. How was it?
I will tell you, it is extremely light. You would almost think it's made out of plastic.
It's no plastic, guys. It's all aluminum and metal. Okay.
And I was shooting 100 meters on a steel plate and hitting every time. The recoil was not very bad at all. The compensating, the Krebs custom brake I have on my Saiga rifle, it just does great for compensating, and it works well on this one. I can't wait to own one.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen, guys. The decision why we went with the flash hider, not the brake, because the 545 by 39, it's such a soft shooting round already. I thought that there is really no need for the brake, but that may change. We'll see. We'll continue to evaluate. So far, so good. I think we are all pleased with the rifle. By the way, the whole weight of the rifle, as you can see, unloaded right now, is below 7 pounds. Okay, so it is a very nice and easy to operate package, very compact, very light. What's going to happen with the Project Alpha, I really don't know, guys. It's not up to us. At this point, there are some decisions made in Washington which are impacting, you know, small businesses, so it's hard to tell. But if you will come to our class in September, for sure you will have a chance to operate this rifle and see it with your own eyes and have a feeling how it works. Okay, that's it, guys, for the episode 4. Thanks for watching. Please let us know if you have any questions either underneath of that video or on our Facebook, or you can visit our website at www.akoul4774.com. One more time, thanks for watching and hopefully see you soon. Thanks, guys. Come on, Cleo, let's go.